Hey guys, I tried to do a video earlier today out by the courtyard, but everybody kept talking to me. So there's a lot of retirees that live in the RV park. And that's fine. I don't mind chatting, but I just kept getting interrupted. I'm still here in the motel and very grateful. Today was 98. Where I was camping before was probably 90, so not very comfortable for the most part. But I'm still looking for work and uh, sending out resumes and just trying to stay hopeful and positive and grateful and have a good attitude because that's something I can control. And patience has never been my virtue. So I'm like, come on, people, respond, respond. But, things come in their own time. I just wanted to address something, I was thinking about because a lot of people used to say, gosh, you had so many adventures when you were young. Sorry, that was Ember. Um, and I did, all throughout my life. I solo camped, I solo backpacked, I traveled to states where I knew no one and started a life there. I think I've been in almost every state in the United States, except a couple. I you know, I don't have any problem with being on my own or, camping by myself. I've always felt pretty safe out in the wilderness and you have to play, you have to weigh the risks and be cautious, and that's the case with traveling anywhere by yourself. But that's the adventure side. But the reason why it was an adventure time was the fact that I had to go home and chop wood, carry water. I still had the, humdrum 9 to 5 life that most of us have. And that's why when I got out, it was incredible. And, but I still had to go home and do what we all need to do. And there's satisfaction in that. I like to work. I do. I like to be productive. I like to have things to do. And that makes me happy. So I found that, the people that I've met or seen on Facebook, there's like this spectrum. On one end, there's like people who legitimately are on the streets, have been there for a long time, and just can't get off, you know, um, for disabilities or mental health issues or addictions or whatever. And I really feel bad for them, and then on that side, there's the victims, people who probably could do something but don't want to do it, and want to be cared for, and not independent. And then on the other end of this whole journey and nomadic experience, there's the nomads, the Instagram models, the, young people out in their vans and stuff like that. I mean, and if they have the means to do that and make it work and be comfortable and work. That's awesome. Good for them. Like, I don't hold any grudges about that, but I'm on neither spectrum. I'm kind of like floating in the middle. Um, I want to get back to work. I don't want to be a perpetual nomad. That's never been my intention. Um, you know, I, being a nomad and working would be cool, but I just don't have the means to do that. So this is kind of where we are. This morning I woke up, and I wanted really to take the dogs to the Verde, but I couldn't because I cannot justify using gas for anything other than necessities like getting supplies and going to interviews. And I'm like that, and I'm like that with food. I'm going through all of my non-perishables that I have left over from the month that I was out in the tent, and I don't think it's good for you or healthy or tasty, but I'm using it because I don't want to pay for groceries unless these food items are gone. So, yeah, I take this very seriously. People have been helping, and um, I can't do anything frivolous with that money. Like, I'm not asking money for massage or gifts or extravagance. It's very basic, and I'm humbled by people's generosity and support. I really am. And so I just wanted to put that out there. Um, that's kind of where things are. And, if you pray, please pray that a job comes through for me soon. And if you don't pray, just think good thoughts. And I'm really grateful for all of you. I really am. I can't stress that enough. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will talk with you soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye.